I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? All right, Jay-Z did an exclusive, and I mean exclusive, interview with Elliott Wilson and B-Dot in the Rap Radar podcast. Salute to them, showing love to them. Exclusive interview. It's only for title users. I had to trap out the bando to give me a title subscription for this interview. Just for that interview, I got that much respect for Hov. I had to check this interview out, and so much great content came out of it. And one thing, let me just kind of paint the picture for you, for all my subscribers. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you take care of that bit of business for this exclusive story that you ain't gonna get anywhere else. What happened was, Jay was talking about Kanye West and how he was like, Kanye West took it a little bit too far when he brought up his child. And then B-Dot asked another courageous question. B-Dot was like, well, one could say the same thing, Hov, about the line about Future, all right? And then for those who don't know the Future line, it's pretty much, in the future, other niggas playing football with your son, all right? And we're not stupid. It's a play on words about Future's situation with his baby mama Sierra, and obviously Sierra is married to Seattle Seahawks starting quarterback Russell Wilson, one of the top 8-10 quarterbacks in the league. Obviously, I think he has a $90 million contract. He's one of the baby faces of the NFL. Let's just be honest about it. He's the good boy, and his character has been portrayed to be somebody who is just a good person. Honestly, I just think he's a good dude from what I see. And we obviously realize Future and Sierra's kid, baby Future, spends a significant amount of time with Russell Wilson and his mama Sierra. So like, this kid, unlike a lot of Future's other kids, have taken the traits of a little bit of Russell Wilson when you see him, right? And Jay was pretty much playing on words. He was like, in the future, other niggas playing football with your son, all right? And it was obviously a stab at, I don't think Future, but at the situation. And Jay cleared that up in this interview, and B-Dot asked the question about pretty much, yo, to play devil's advocate, you brought up Future and his kid, just like how you got mad at Ye for bringing up your kid on stage. And Jay said, that's fair. That's fair. And then he went on to say this. I thought about that line, and I thought about hip hop. I really didn't mean any malice. The way his situation played out, because he's such a public figure, mine would have played out that way and maybe 4 times more. His child is in a loving environment from what I see. It was a line that was saying that could have been my future, and it just so happens his name was Future. He didn't mean any malice. I don't have a reason to embarrass Future, which is very sensitive in this era of hip hop. You can't say anything. And Jay went on to kind of pretty much say it's hip hop, it's rap. Like Biggie, I think he brought up Biggie. He was like, Biggie was saying all type of stuff back in the day. Now we're so sensitive as a society. And I get it. I really get it. Listen, what did Jay address here? He pretty much knocked down the elephant in the room. Yes, I intentionally said in the future, other niggas playing football with your son. That's not just a coinky dink. I knew going into that line, going into when the album was dropping, that was going to be a line on it that people would talk about. He was like, I ain't got nothing against Future. As a matter of fact, Jay and Future had a lot of success recently in the last couple years. Remember, I got the keys. They shot the video and everything, you know what I mean? So there's nothing there. But Jay wanted to emphasize that this is not about Future. It just so happens Future just honestly became the person who caught a straight bullet in this. Because Jay's trying to emphatically let you know that he's talking to himself. He's not trying to diss Future. He's like, oh, this is about me. Me telling me, look, this is what you about to, this is what could happen to you. You don't get your shit together. In the future, other niggas gonna be playing football with your kids. Beyonce gonna find somebody else because you ain't got your shit together. And he didn't mean it to be a stab at Future, but he gets it, right? And he acknowledged, I think it was a lot of him to acknowledge, look, that's fair. For you to say I ain't have no business bringing up Future in this situation, that is fair. If I got mad at Kanye about that, he got the right to be upset with me about it. But Jay just kind of, you know, wanted to put it out there. There was nothing malicious towards Future. He just kind of called a straight bullet. Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. Should Future be upset about how the situation played out and Jay using his name and kind of talking about his kids in the situation? Are we too sensitive in hip-hop nowadays? I think I know what the answer to that question is going to be. I'm Mr. Taliaferro TV, baby. I'm out.
What's up, everybody? I'm the world famous Mr. Taliaferro. You've heard of me, right?
My boy Alfred.
Yeah. What's going on?
MrTaliaferro.com.
Mr. Taliaferro.
I'm hitting this thing. How do I hit this thing now? I try. I ain't really that good. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Mr. Yeah. MrTaliaferro.com. It's official.
It's my favorite time of the year. It's Madden and NBA 2K season. And this time around, I got you covered as I grow my Twitch account from the ground up.
Bruh.
You have the opportunity to not only help, but you can win in the process. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube and my Twitch accounts and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. You'll be eligible to win a free copy of Madden on its release date and NBA 2K on its release date as well. Yes, I'm just giving away free copies of both of the games, no strings attached. When I buy the game, I'll give you a free copy of the game. All you have to do is follow these simple rules and you'll be eligible to win a free copy of Madden 18 and NBA 2K18. Get to it.